here with legendary boxing commentator, future Hall of Fame inductee Al Bernstein in advance of tomorrow night's Fury versus Rogan event here in Belfast. Al, how you feeling being in Belfast?
It's been great. You know, the atmosphere here is so electric for this fight. It's a big weekend here in general. It's a big celebration of the Titanic anniversary, and so it's a big weekend in general. And this fight has engendered so much excitement here, so it's a lot of fun.
Excellent. In terms of the matchup for tomorrow night, both guys seem to be in excellent physical condition. How do you see that playing into this?
I think it's important. It's really important for Tyson Fury, who has had conditioning issues in the past. And what that does with Fury is it makes him less likely to throw his punches, a lot of them early. It makes him rush his punches. And they feel, he and his uncle Peter Fury, who is training him now, feel that by having better conditioning, it allows him to slow down the pace of his punches and not rush them and not get off balance. And for Rogan, it's vital because at age 40, he's going to have to be prepared to go some rounds in this fight probably. Even if he hopes he can, you know, Tyson Fury's been down and been hurt, and Rogan hopes he can do that, but he can't expect that to happen early in the fight.
From what you know about Martin Rogan, what do you think he might bring to the table that's different from anything that Tyson might have faced so far?
You know, I don't know if he'll bring anything different. His toughness is obviously his calling card. Tyson Fury was saying there's no specific part of the Rogan arsenal that is worrisome to him necessarily, or he sees as something that's dramatically different or better than what he's faced. But it's Rogan's will to win. He's going to have this Irish crowd, this crowd from Belfast, just totally, on his side. And I think what Fury's going to see is this aggressiveness that he's going to have to deal with. But I think Fury thinks stylistically this fight works for him.
Any particular game plan that you think either guy has to employ tomorrow night?
I think Rogan needs, quite simply, it boils down to him hurting Tyson Fury at some point in this fight. He's going to need to do that because if it goes, if Fury can box him, he's the big, tall fighter. Over the course of a long period of time, it could look a lot like the Chisora-Fury fight, where Chisora was never quite able to land something big. But so Rogan has got to land something big early in the fight. And for Fury, I think the key is not to rush things, to let this fight play itself out and evolve the right way.
Any prediction?
Well, I never predict the fight I'm announcing, so that keeps me objective. But I think that what we will see is a very exciting fight because the fights we've done on Channel 5 with Tyson Fury have all been exciting. And I find him he's a kind of heavyweight that even when he's fighting tall and fighting the right way, he still throws a lot of punches and engages people. And he still sometimes puts himself in harm's way. So I think it'll be a very exciting fight.
Excellent. And lastly, word is that you have a book coming out. When can we expect to be able to buy that?
I do, in fact, have a book. Thank you so much for mentioning that. It's called 30 Years, 30 Undeniable Truths. Diversion Books is publishing it. And it'll be out in late May or early June. And it'll be available on Amazon.com and through all other sources that normally sells books. And I'm very excited about it. It's fun. It's a fun look at the last 30 years in terms of boxing and broadcasting in the U.S. and around the world as well. I've got chapters in there that deal with experiences elsewhere, like the one I'm having right now. And so it should be fun.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Al.
Okay.